Okay, so this is how we would expect in typicals, which most of the typicals had. This on the right side are the typicals. On the left are the ASD. And in the ASD, you see that the task-positive networks are lighted up at the same time when the default mode is lighted, and they are actually connected with the default mode network, which classically they're not supposed to be. A majority of them, 10 out of 15 in the autism folks, had that kind of aberration where the task positive and the default were connected together. So this is one way of sort of figuring out what kind of brain abnormalities are present with autism. The other work we're doing in these teenagers is looking at the glutamate activity in a region of the brain which is right in the center here called anterior cingulate cortex, the dorsal part of it, which is the hub where the input comes from the prefrontal side of the brain and from the limbic, and the product of that interaction is how you react. Now, the glutamate activity, what we found in autism folks was was very high. Sorry, did we move to the next? Yeah, was very high. The right side is ASD, higher than the healthy controls. Yet you look at the spread. I mean, there's a huge spread there of the findings, right? And it correlated with the autism severity. So the more the severe the autism was, the higher the glutamate activity was. Now, this is not very specific. In other disorders too, you see a higher glutamate activity, but the amount, the robustness of the highness of the glutamate activity was threefold higher than what we see in ADHD or in anxiety. Okay, we move on to this. We then did the same thing, what we did in the clustering. We put the glutamate levels in the blue are the glutamate levels.
You built these weapons to destroy us. Why? Because you are afraid of our gifts. Because we are different. Humanity has always feared that which is different. Well, I'm here to tell you, to tell the world, you're right to fear us. We are the future. We are the ones who will inherit this earth. And anyone who stands in our way will suffer the same fate as these men you see before you. Today was meant to be a display of your power. Instead, I give you a glimpse of the devastation my race can unleash upon yours. Let this be a warning to the world. And to my mutant brothers and sisters out there, I say this: no more hiding, no more suffering. You have lived in the shadows in shame and fear for too long. Come out. Join me. Fight together in a brotherhood of our kind. A new tomorrow that starts today.
The moment has come to share my vision of the future that awaits if we do not rise up and take our rightful place in the world.
That is what we are fighting. That is the enemy. Their arrogance. Their power lust. Their barbarity. How long will it take before they turn their weapons on us?
Do nothing when I speak of this. You must remain calm and contain your emotions. There are auras here among us. Come closer, brother wizards, join us.
Nothing. No force.
They have killed many of my followers.
And the Jedi Rebellion has been foiled.
What's happened?
The Chancellor's been elaborating on a plot by the Jedi to overthrow the Senate.
And the remaining Jedi will be hunted down and defeated. The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed. But I assure you, my resolve has never been stronger. In order to ensure the security and continuing stability, the Republic will be reorganized into the First Galactic Empire for a safe and secure society.